Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts for tonight, Amanda Cuthbert and Willem Ruis.
Hello. Have a nice seat in Amsterdam.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I like
Tonight,
like
we're having a... Thank you.
You like my tie?
Can I get on with my speech?
Oh, sorry. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
I like your dress.
Good. Tonight, we're having a celebration here at the Amsterdam Hilton Hotel to say hello to our viewers in Europe from this unique and charming city of Amsterdam, home of one of the largest cable television stations in the world, KTA. We'd like to say hello to our viewers on the KTA network and also hello to our distinguished guests here this evening. And I'm lucky enough, thanks to our friends at Vara Television, to have with us on the show tonight Holland's one and only Willem Ruis. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to Sky
I
Channel.
like your dress.
Thank you.
You like my tie? Did you say yes or no?
Your tie is marvelous.
Have you? I've seen the monitor and I've seen your mouth is moving words here, but on the screen it's a little bit later. Anyway,
well,
I'm doing a show
that's
in
high
Ireland.
technology, yes. You tell us about you, because in Europe we probably don't know about you, except in Holland.
Not yet, but that will change. I mean, I'm doing a show, a kind of variety game show, in which I try to sing a little bit, dance a little bit, and do everything.
And introduce people.
I introduce people quickly and go out because I think I'm the most important in the show.
I see.
It's my show, you see.
Do you do anything else? I mean, apart from presenting, have you done...
I have once made a motion picture called The Beast, and I was the Beast. And I had to kill 40 Belgians in it.
Did you enjoy that?
I loved it. And the scene was retaken all the time, so I must have killed about 1,400 Belgians. But it was a drama, actually, and so it was received by the press and the critics as well. I mean,
I see.
as a drama.
And that was in Dutch, was it?
Yeah, I meant, why can't we talk normally Dutch
Well, I
together?
don't understand Dutch, so it's easier if we talk
I mean, I'm in
English.
Amsterdam, I'm talking, blimey, that's what you say on English,
what we
right?
say.
Blam, all English. We know that all from the series from England. We learn those words, blimey, I like it.
But we don't say those on British
You don't?
television.
Oh,
no.
I'm sorry, but no Dutch is allowed.
No Dutch, except we do have Dutch acts.
Hello,
Yeah,
that's in
and-
Dutch.
Is
To
it?
the viewers, hello. So there was Dutch.
Can I get on and introduce
Okay,
the first act? Okay. So our first act is a Dutch female singing group. Ria, Esther, Angela, Patty, Anita, and Angela, the Dolly Dots. Hello, and welcome to Sky Channel.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be up on a satellite?
It's an honor, I think.
Have you ever traveled on a satellite before?
No.
How did you get here tonight?
By bike.
By bike?
Not me, but Angela, and Angela.
I think the whole of Holland travels on
Yes,
bikes.
everybody's got a bike in Holland.
So you've been very busy. What are your plans now from now on? What are you going to be doing?
The plan is going to make a new album, and then we are going to make a movie.
A movie?
Yeah.
About yourselves?
About ourselves. It's a story about us.
And when will we be able to see it?
I think next year, in the beginning, Easter, I think.
Well, we look forward to seeing the movie. Thank you very much for coming onto the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dolly Dots.
They have a lot of bikes in Germany too, I would say. But I know that this program is transmitted to Amsterdam and to England, right?
This program is transmitted to Norway and Finland and Sweden.
You didn't say so.
Oh, yes.
Norway?
Yes.
Sweden?
Yes.
Really?
And also Austria and Germany and Switzerland.
Ja, guten Abend, meine Freundin in Deutschland. Wir werden zurückkommen, ja? Schön.
Das haben Sie verstanden.
I have, but I don't think the people in Finland will understand this. You see, this is the
Direct
trouble.
uitzending.
Ah,
That's Finnish.
that's very good.
That's the Finnish.
That's very good. Can you do English?
I hope so. Good night.
And also there is a hotel in France.
Which room?
is got-
Which room?
Well, all the rooms.
ballroom
Yes.
in France, Vive la France.
Oui?
But they are all watching the game tonight, I think.
Well, we hope some of them are watching you and me.
Oh, my father is, anyway, so one for you all we have got.
Good.
Okay,
Yes.
that's fine.
I must tell you something about Imaginations.
Yes.
That's a group from England. You're familiar with
I
England?
know them. They're making faces at me.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
They did a wonderful concert a fortnight ago in the Royal Albert Hall, and they managed it to let Prince Charles and Lady Di rock like hell. That's what they told me.
I see.
They rock like hell. Ladies and gentlemen, many top 10 acts there they are with the Statue of Love, Imagination.
Hi there. It's great meeting you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
How do you like my tie?
It's much better than this afternoon.
Yeah, I like yours very much
like
too.
it.
Yeah.
I like the
It's the black one here, the old.
This is all mine, you know.
Really?
Real stuff.
Oh.
You still moving? Come on, let me see.
Yeah.
Come
He
on.
taught me bopping this
Come on,
afternoon,
you were
right?
bopping this
But I'm not. Oh no! Don't do that.
Give a
No.
hand for the legs. Come on.
All right, that was imagination. Okay, they were very nice people. They are, ladies and gentlemen. Imagination, yes. I mean, they really did compare me to Prince Charles. He can bop, but I can't.
I think you've got hairier legs, though.
Airy.
Hairy.
Airy. Oh, yeah, but you pronounce the H.
Yes.
Airy, yeah,
Yes.
that's something.
Yes.
But tell me something.
Yes.
I'm watching the monitor here, right?
Yes.
And I've
Yes.
seen the playback of the dolly dots and the imagination. If I see the monitor, that's so strange. You hear the sound here, but later on the monitor, you see the mouth moving.
Well, that's because the signal
Yes.
has a long way to travel.
How
Shall I
long?
tell you about this?
Oh, wonderful, Mama.
It goes from here
Yes.
to Hilversum,
Yes.
to London, to the Post Office Tower, to the uplink, 23,000 miles to the satellite, 23,000 miles back down to here in Amsterdam and the
Wow.
whole of Europe.
That's great. But you can, yeah, you have to do it via satellite, of course.
Yes,
That's
yes,
great.
that's right.
Interesting story. Very.
So is there anything in your life that you've never done that you've always wanted to do that you might do one day?
What I might do, I know. If I never did that before, but I mean, let's be, so this kiss
You have
goes
lipstick.
to Hilversum,
Yes,
goes up to London,
Yes.
Sky Channel, and comes back?
it goes up to the satellite and back down to Amsterdam, and then it comes
All
back
right.
here.
So I didn't do it. Okay, but it's very nice. All right.
Okay, now it's my turn now, I think.
It's your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd like to introduce a lady who's won a lot of awards in Europe for her songs. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome Miss Laurie Spee.
Loving you hasn't been that easy. Never try to melt a heart of stone. I've covered up, I've made excuses. After all this time, I'm still alone. But now I think I got the message. I think I understand. And I feel as though I'm coming up for air. Spare me all the details, I don't wanna know. 'Cause I've reached the point where I don't even care. My vain attempts to ease the situation meant I had to swallow half my pride. Given in, I've driven bargains. No thanks to you, my eyes are open wide. And I think I got the message. I think I understand. And I feel as though I'm coming up for air. Spare me all the details, I don't wanna know. 'Cause I've reached the point where I don't even care. The logical conclusion is that I don't belong. I've been playing blind man's bluff for too long. Too long. I think I got the message. I think I understand. And I feel as though I'm coming up for air. Spare me all the details, I don't wanna know. 'Cause I've reached the point where I don't even care. Think I got the message. I think I understand. I think I got the message. I think I understand. I think I got the message. I think I understand. I think I got the message. I think I understand. I think I got the message.
I think they got the message. Welcome to Sky Channel. Laurie, did you write that song yourself?
Yes, well, I write all of my songs myself.
And what, do you use, the guitar or piano?
I play the piano, very limited, but well enough to compose.
And what gives you your inspiration for your songs? What do you write about?
Well, my songs are mainly autobiographical, and I get a lot of inspiration from the people around me, from people I care about.
I hope you got some inspiration from Sky Channel. Good luck, and thank you for coming on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Laurie Spee.
Spee, this is still on satellite, right?
We're still on the satellite.
It's incredible. And just one question about that terrible horse you're transmitting. Is that still after 44 years the same horse, or not?
I think it's probably his grandson by now.
Oh, yes, it must be. It's still in black and white.
That's right.
You have better programs too, huh?
Oh, yes, lots of good programs as well.
All right.
This one, for example.
I think this is the
you're
best.
on it.
I'm not, just because you're on it. Yeah, I'm not.
I'll see you
right.
after.
Okay. Oh, I must tell you a story about that young man. I like the word young man so much. Who came from California to Holland because he loved the American and English influences in music in this country. And he wanted to start a career in this country, especially in I say, Europe. And when he came, he got a terrible motorbike accident, broke his legs, got paralyzed, couldn't walk at all. So this is a man who started to walk twice in his life, and he made wonderful songs. He came into in the hit parades here, and this is his latest song. His name is Forrest, and his song is called She Is So Divine.
When I got here in July, I never thought of giving love a second try. 'Cause I'd spent so many times fooled by the love that I thought I had. Head over heels, well, I had almost forgotten how it feels. She's so divine, got me feeling like my head is reeling and I'm thinking only of you. Oh, when I got here in July, I was so used to seeing love just pass me by, because I spent so many times fooled by a dream, by a fantasy. Head over heels, well, I had almost forgotten how it feels. She's so divine, got me feeling like my head is reeling and I'm thinking only of you.
I just want to shake hands. That's hi. I must ask you this: is this real leather or is it sky?
No, it's real leather.
Nobody in England will understand this joke, but in Holland we have a joke about sky and leather. But this is sky.
No, it's
Right. It's what?
real leather.
It's real leather. Hi. It's so nice having you on the show. I admire you, really. I really do. I think you make wonderful songs.
Well, I try to keep the music flowing anyway. Thank you.
But it's so great what you did after such a bad accident and a bad start in Holland.
Yes, but I use it as a great inspiration to tell you that it can be over any time, so do the best while you're there.
Okay, it's a lesson for everybody. Yes, okay. Thank you very much. Forrest, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Must be his nieces.
Pardon?
Must be his nieces, the two.
I don't think so. but
That's
still,
why it's called Forrest, I think. It's the group who's called Forrest.
A lot of them, yes.
Yes.
We'd like to say thank you to you for coming on the show.
Oh, is it over then?
And yes, I'm afraid so. And also
Is it
thank
all?
you. It's gone now. I mean, the half an hour's up. I'm sorry.
I thought we have just only begun.
No. And we'd like to say thank you to Vara Television too for letting you come out and play with us tonight.
Thank you, Vara, very much.
Yeah.
Gave me a chance of meeting a man. Is it really?
I'm afraid it's over. We'd also like to say thank you,
Thank you.
to Amsterdam. No, well, thank you, yes.
Of course.
To Amsterdam for being such a wonderful host to us. And you'd like to say something else?
Yes, I'd like to say one thing. Mr. Brands in Saarbrücken, you still owe me 45 mark. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Well, I hope
Great
he's
having you
watching.
on the
I
show.
hope he's watching.
Amanda Cuthbert and Willem Ruis there with some international variety live from Amsterdam. Well, there's some more music for you with an international flavour on Sunday night with the last episode in our series, All You Need Is Love, when you can see such artists as Stevie Wonder, Led Zeppelin, Mike Oldfield and Bob Marley. That's Sunday night at 7:15. Well, back to tonight, and in just a few moments, a story of political intrigue, smuggling and kidnap called You Pay Your Money. But first, let's take a look ahead to our film for Sunday night.
A Gun in the House, Sunday at 8:05.
You understand that? I'm really gonna like this. No.
A terrified housewife buys a gun. Never did she believe it would cause such devastation.
The district attorney has issued a warrant for you. First-degree murder.
A Gun in the House, Sunday at 8:05.
Max, have I eaten enough?
Just one more spoon.
Are they big enough now, Max?
I think so. Let's go. Every time I eat, I get my jumping feet. Every time I eat, I get my jumping feet. Kellogg's Smacks, crunchy pieces of wheat, puffed and toasted in honey. Kellogg's Smacks.
When you play a Panasonic videotape, color comes to life. Perfectly simple, simply perfect. Child's play, in fact. Panasonic. Go on, have some fun.
And after all that glamour, more famous faces in our Wednesday film, You Pay Your Money, with Honor Blackman and Hugh McDermott.